lost in the shadow of what used to be. A heart that's been broken, struggling to breathe. I packed my memories, left the past behind, chasing the light I was born to find. Every step I take, a little more free, learning to live again, just being me. I'm finding my way back home, to the place where my heart belongs. Through the storm and through the rain, I'm healing from the pain. No more running, no more fear, I'm standing tall, I'm finally here. Finding my way back home, to the love I've always known. The road was long, the nights were cold, but in the darkness I found gold. A second chance to start anew, to write a story where I'm true. With every sunrise, hope will grow. I'm learning how to let it show. I'm finding my way back home, to the place where my heart belongs. Through the storm and through the rain, I'm healing from the pain. No more running, no more fear, I'm standing tall, I'm finally here. Finding my way back home, to the love I've always known. And if I fall, I'll rise again, stronger now than I've ever been. I'm finding my way back home, to the place where my heart belongs. Through the storm and through the rain, I'm healing from the pain. No more running, no more fear, I'm standing tall, I'm finally here. Finding my way back home, to the love I've always known. I passed the diner where we used to meet. Now it's just coffee and an empty seat. Your laughter echoes down Main Street, like a ghost I never wanted to keep. You said forever, but forever came and went. Now I'm living with your silhouette. There are ghosts in this town, in the bar lights and the sundown. Your memories in every song, playing soft all night long. Try to smile, but it fades too soon, like shadows dancing neath the moon. Girl, since you ain't around, it's just me and the ghosts in this town. Your old sweatshirt still on my chair, the scent of you still lingers there. Every turn, every corner I find is haunted by what you left behind. Folks say move on, time, but time just rewinds the pain of goodbye. There are ghosts in this town, in the bar lights and the sundown. Your memories in every song, playing soft all night long. I try to smile, but it fades too soon, like shadows dancing beneath the moon. Girl, since you ain't around, it's just me and the ghosts in this town. Maybe someday I'll pack and leave, but your name's in the roots of every tree. There are ghosts in this town. They wear your voice, they wear your frown, your memories in every song. And I still hum along. I try to love, but I don't know how. Not when you still haunt me now. Girl, since you ain't around here now, it's just me and the ghosts in this town. The wind is howling through the cotton fields, and the sky's as dark as the pain it feels. But I'll be here when the rain comes down, to hold you steady when the world spins around. No promises of easy days, just a hand to hold through the hardest ways. I'll hold you through the storm when the nights feel cold and long. With every tear you cry, I'll be a reason why. When the weight is more than you can bear, I'll be the shelter, I'll be there. No matter what life has in store, I'll hold you through the storm. We've both made mistakes on this winding road, but love's the seed that we've always sowed. In the heartache and the quiet pain, I'll be the light in the pouring rain. No perfect days, just honest hearts. Together we can face the dark. I'll hold you through the storm when the nights feel cold and long. With every tear you cry, I'll be a reason why. When the weight is more than you can bear, I'll be the shelter, I'll be there. No matter what life has in store, I'll hold you through the storm. When the world feels like it's torn apart, you'll always have my open heart. I'll hold you through the storm when the nights feel cold and long. With every tear you cry, I'll be your reason why. When the weight is more than you can bear, I'll be the shelter, I'll be there. No matter what life has in store, I'll hold you through the storm. on a small town sign. Heard you rolled back in after all this time. Same old bar, same Friday night. I wondered if you'd walk in, and you just might. You look the same with that crooked smile, like nothing's changed, though it's been a while. If you still remember me, back when love was wild and free, when we danced in fields, chased the stars, had no money, just open hearts. If you ever think of Tennessee and the girl you used to dream, come and sit a while, just wait and see. If you still remember me. Your hand brushed mine by the jukebox glow. Felt like 2009 all over though. We both got scars, different roads we chose, but I never stopped hoping you'd come home. The years were long, but the fire stayed buried deep, but it never swayed. If you still remember me, back when love was wild and free, when we kissed goodnight in your old Ford and promised things we couldn't afford. If your heart still skips on memories of a small town you once believed, then maybe this was meant to be. If you still remember me. Still remember me. After all life's twists and seas, I'm still that girl by the sycamore tree, still hoping you'd come back to me. If you feel what I still feel deep, then don't just walk on by me, please. Come and stay if you still remember me. Gravel road, waving goodbye as the engine slowed. I had dreams bigger than this town, but I hated leaving you behind somehow. I swore to ride and call each night, told you this ain't our last goodbye. I'm saving you a seat on my porch swing, next to where my guitar sings. Through every mile, through every song, you're the reason I keep holding on. The world may change beneath my feet, but girl, I'm saving you a seat. Played small bars and county fairs, but none of it felt like you were there. I still see your face in every crowd, hear your laugh when it gets too loud. Fame don't feel like much to me if you ain't where I wanna be. I'm saving you a seat on my porch swing, next to where my guitar sings. Through every mile, through every song, downtown lights were quiet and low. The snow was falling soft and slow. I stopped for coffee at the corner store. That's when I saw her walk through the door. Same green eyes beneath that hood looked right at me like time never stood. There was snow on her shoulders and time on her face, a chill in the air, but a warmth in that place. We said hello like strangers do, but her silence knew what we'd been through. In a world moved on and hearts grown older, I saw love, snow on her shoulders. She asked if I still played my old guitar. I said only when the nights get dark. We laughed a little then fell quiet fast. Guess some ghosts never fully pass. Her smile cracked like a frozen stream, still soft, still sweet, like an old lost dream. There was snow on her shoulders and fire in her voice, like we could have been more if we had a choice. We talked about life, about the roads we chose, about the things we lost, the highs, the lows. But in that cold night, as I stood and told her, she still looked like Grace, with snow on her shoulders. We didn't kiss, we didn't cry, just one more glance before goodbye. There was snow on her shoulders and peace in her eyes, like she'd made her peace with all our goodbyes. She turned and left in the soft snowfall, and I watched her fade like we never loved at all. But deep in my chest, that old heart smoldered. She was winter with snow on her shoulders. You were 5 and asked me why the sky turns gray, why the dog ran off and the good don't stay. I stumbled through some kind of reply. The truth is, son, I still wonder why. There's things a man can't teach, like how to find peace just out of reach, how to stand tall when you're feeling small, how to rise again after you fall. You'll learn more from hurt than a preacher's speech. Some things a man just can't teach. I showed you how to cast a line, change a tire, read the signs. But heartbreak's got no manual, son, and goodbye hurts more when it's the one. There's things a man can't teach, like why some dreams stay out of reach, how to smile when your world breaks Some things a man just can't teach. You'll make mistakes, son, same as me, but I'll be right here when you can't see. 'Cause there's things a man can't teach, like how love's more than words or speech, how the silence speaks when hearts are true, how to forgive, yeah, that starts with you. You'll figure it out beyond my reach. Some things a man just can't teach. Woke up slow with the sunrise light, coffee warm, birds in flight, boots by the door, no place to be, just the wind and the woods and me. Old pine trees, they sway and sing a lullaby to everything, and I find peace in the morning still, walking slow through these quiet hills. So take it easy, let the silence speak. Not every mountain's meant to peak. Some hearts just wander, some hearts stay, but I'm alright with the in-between today. There was love, I let it go, like rivers do, they always flow. But here I've found a softer truth in every leaf and faded root. I don't need the city noise or neon lights or crowded joy. Give me stars and winding roads and stories told in sunlit tones. So take it easy, let the silence speak. The soul knows when it's time to sleep. Some dreams come quiet, some drift away, but I'm alright with the quiet here to stay. Yeah, I'm alright with the quiet here to stay. There's a gravel road past the county line, where summer winds and memories intertwine. That swing still hangs from the big oak tree. It's been years, but it still calls to me. No city lights, just firefly shows, and a creek where all the wild things grow. Take me back where the river knows my name, where the corn changed. Mama's voice floating through the kitchen screen, barefoot dreams and faded jeans. No matter how far or who I became, home's still where the river knows my name. We carved our names on that old red barn, taught our hearts to heal with country charm. First kiss down by the fishing hole, a jar of fireflies and a heart of gold. I chased the world, I chased the flame, but that dirt road's in my veins. Take me back where the river knows my name, where the cornfields whisper and nothing's changed. Mama's voice floating through the kitchen screen, barefoot dreams and faded jeans. No matter how far or who I became, home's still where the river knows my name. Some places grow you, some let you roam, but one always calls you home. Take me back where the river knows my name, where time moves slow and hearts remain. A porch light glows through the southern rain, and every mile just fades to pain. No matter how far or who I became, I'll always be the boy the river never knew by name. Creaks as the morning slips by. Granddad's on the porch wiping his eyes. A mason jar perched by his boot-worn feet. He hums to the rhythm of a summer heat. Field's gone quiet where the tall grass sways. A tractor stands still rusting in the shade. The dog stretched out keeping watch by the gate. Time runs slower where memories wait. Whiskey on the front porch, stars in the night, ghosts in the hollow, fading with the light. Stories in the wood grain, etched and worn deep. The past holds you gently where the shadows keep. From the chimney in the fall air's chill brings back the warmth of old songs that fill with faded love letters in a Bible pressed tight, carried through wars and prayers stands proud, though its paint might fall. It ain't much to city eyes that glance and leave, but it holds all the roots that folks believe. Whiskey on the front porch, stars in the night, ghosts in the holler, fading with the light. Stories in the wood grain, etched and worn deep. The past holds you gently where the shadows keep. Whiskey on the front porch, stars in the night, ghosts in the holler, fading with the light. Stories in the wood grain, etched and worn deep. The past holds you gently where the shadows keep.